How do we actually overcome temptation? I mean, the Bible says, and we all know this verse, resist the devil and he will flee. But it doesn't start there. The Bible says, submit to God first, then resist the devil and he will flee. And maybe that's a struggle, because when temptation comes, the last thing we want to do is run to God. We don't want to pray. We don't want to read a Bible. We don't even want to have a conversation with God. And I mean, when I was going through my own struggles with temptation, the hardest thing to do was run to God. I didn't want to pray, didn't want to read my Bible in that moment. It almost just felt like I kind of wanted to sit in it and I wanted to give up or just give in. What if overcoming temptation isn't about fighting it? What if it's just running to God first? Praying when you don't feel like it. Reading the Bible. Speaking to God. Being real and being honest with God with your thoughts, your emotions. I mean, when I overcame my temptations, the most difficult conversations that I had with God was telling him how I felt, what I was thinking, what I was feeling, all those things that was pushing me towards temptation. I would tell him those things, be honest with him, because temptation isn't about doing it yourself and fighting alone. It's about surrendering that temptation, those thoughts, those feelings, those emotions, giving it to God. And that's how you submit it to God, by telling him, I don't have my things together, help me through the season. And look, of course, you're still going to have those feelings and those thoughts and those emotions, but it's the start of surrendering to God. And I'm not saying that that's the easiest thing to do, but that's where the real strength comes from. When you start being real and honest with God and relying on him to give you the wisdom to overcome the situation.